guys, EdogPlays here, bringing you guys another video. Today is going to be Tap Titans 2 part 332. Hope everyone is having an absolutely phenomenal day. Today is the end tournament update. As I mentioned in yesterday's video, there probably wasn't going to be a mid-tournament video just because during the week with school, it is very difficult to go ahead and perform a mid-tournament update. And honestly, last night, basically what I did was just solo raids. And I'll go walk through you guys through that in just a minute here. But we're going to go and start out by doing a prestige. This is our new max stage, 87,948. I couldn't quite make it to 88k, but we are very, very close. So I did end up actually pushing a little bit, really not a whole lot. We pushed about 400 or so stages, I think just over 400 stages, which is pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that, considering that, you know, I only got to do probably, I did a decent amount of banking and, or not banking, but I did a decent amount of prestiges getting our Book of Shadows up. We got it up to 75%, which is not too bad. But in terms of, you know, banking relics to go and do artifact optimizers, I didn't get a ton in. I think I did about 3 of them. So we didn't have a super large amount of pushing potential. This was basically as much as I could get, as far as I could get. Actually, I pushed within like the last 30 minutes. I tried to do a big push, and there was like 5 minutes left and I could not complete the same Titan, so, or the same boss. It was getting very, very difficult, but we made it. We got to 75, or yeah, 87,900. So we got really close to 88k, and we should be getting that next tournament. I do want to go and show you guys the equipment piece that I did craft. Unfortunately, I didn't get my reaction to it or anything like that. I just wanted to craft it as quick as possible. But we did get this mythic core piece, the Chesterton Gold, which is perfect, which is exactly what I wanted. I do remember saying that, you know, all of these are really equipment pieces that we can actually use. Spell hero damage we use, and slash primary boost we will use as well. So I'm really looking forward to completing the rest of the set here. The last equipment pieces that we should be getting are going to be really, really good for us. We're at 87 crafting shards, which isn't great. We are quite a ways away. You know, we're missing about 73 more to go and craft the 4th piece of the core set, but hopefully we can get that, you know, by the next crafting shard tournament or something like that would be great. The Abyssal tournament has went live, so good luck to everyone that is in it at the moment. If you guys joined right away, you guys probably got about 6 hours or so remaining on your Abyssal tournament, so good luck to everyone in that. If you take a look here, we got the 165 crafting shards, which is something that really makes me want to play it as much as I can. And I am going to be trying to put in a decent amount of time, but I won't be able to put in a lot. So hopefully we can go and get enough done here that, you know, I'll be able to sit pretty decently well. And, you know, even if I get, let's take a look at the view all prizes. Even if I get like a 30 to 39, oh no, 20 to 29, I think would be ideal. You know, 100 diamonds, 15 crafting shards, 4 pet levels, 10 abyssal tokens. I wouldn't really be complaining too much with those rewards, honestly. That'd be pretty good for me. I wouldn't, not gonna lie. So 200 diamonds there, 300 crafting shards, 7 eggs. This is way better, but getting into the top 20 is going to be quite a bit more difficult. Definitely going to require quite a bit more time and strategy. But I'm really curious to see, if you guys haven't joined already, let me know what strategy you guys are using, what build you guys are using. Because I've talked with some people, you know, maybe a Heavenly Strike build is kind of a possibility. You know, most people are probably going to stick with the clan chip, but Heavenly Strike is still a possibility here. Let's go through some of the rewards here. We got 2 pet levels. We also have the raid rewards. We did complete another raid. So this was the farm raid, the tier 3 zone 38 farm raid, getting us 735 raid XP, 3,768 raid dust, 171 cards plus 17 scrolls. Absolutely phenomenal there. Getting us instinct, radioactivity, psychic chain, whip of lightning, soulfire, inspiring, and moonbeam. Literally like nothing that I really want, to be honest with you. Not a lot of good cards there, unfortunately. But if we take a look at the daily rewards here, we got 13. Day 13 is going to be a skill point. Not horrible, I guess. 1 skill point doesn't really do much, but that's okay. We need to upgrade 1 artifact. Our Book of Shadows at 54%, getting it back up to 67. So definitely have to do a couple runs here to get that back at least into the 70s. We didn't actually end up using any enchantments. I didn't really feel like I needed it. You know, I unfortunately, I'll show you guys. We unfortunately did not get first place. We got really close to first. Really wanted to go and snipe him last second, but like I said, I spent like the last 5 minutes on one stage because I just couldn't get past it. So if I would have done a couple more runs, did a couple more artifact optimizers, I could have had this really easily, which would have been awesome. But at the end of the day, it is skill points and perks, and really I'm not too bummed about it. Really, I'm more bummed about the diamonds. We lost half the diamonds, which is kind of unfortunate. You know, if we would have got that, that would have been amazing. More than half, actually, because you know, half is 1,100. But yeah, you get 1200 diamonds for winning, so that would have been amazing, but unfortunately that didn't happen. So we're going to collect prizes here, still getting how many perks? We need some good perks here. I am running low on Doom and Adrenaline Rush, so starting off strong. 4 power swipings, almost half of our perks are power swipings. Not great. Make it rain, Mana Potion, 2 Adrenaline Rushes, and 1 Doom. I mean, at least we got some. Hey, at least we got some. Definitely could have got more Dooms and Adrenaline Rushes, but at the end of the day, at least we got some of them. If we take a look now at our perks, we do have a decent amount of them. We have 12 Adrenaline Rushes and 8 Dooms. I did activate a Doom to go ahead and do some pushing, and it honestly did help a lot. I think I wouldn't have been able to get where I did get if I wasn't using a Doom there, so that is awesome. Someone wanted to see my passives. I sent them on Discord, but if you guys were wondering what my passives were, here they are. 61 Arcane Bargain, 17 Mystical Impact, and 236, or I guess Imitating Presence is level 100. So not doing too bad in terms of passes, but definitely could benefit from getting some of those bad boys up. We need to collect equipment pieces and pet levels, so let's go and take a look. We got 2 more equipment pieces there. Perfect, awesome, great. And if we take a look at the shop here, we got nothing, absolutely nothing that I want. So we'll go and open up the video chest, and that daily is just probably gonna have to wait again. I feel like we've really been slacking in terms of you know, completing all the daily achievements on reset there, but that's okay. Only missing 1 pet level. We should actually be able to get that from the pet quests if we go and dispatch enough of these guys. Wow, really bad ones. I'm not gonna lie, we're gonna reroll all of them. Perfect, there we go. So getting a level for Nova, that's perfect. There we go, daily achievement basically complete. Bubbles will go and send out as well. Send out Phobos with Hammy, I guess, sure, and then we'll send out whoever this is with even we can do Jaws, get our fairy gold up a little bit more, not too shabby there. And if we take a look here now at our where was I gonna go? Sorry. Oh, sorry. I already showed you guys the perks. I was gonna show you guys the perks again, but we already collected the perks. The tournament does start in 1 day and 21 hours. Here we have the crafting shard tournament. This one I'm gonna be trying to go as hard as I can on. You know, crafting shard tournaments are definitely really nice. Considering we are getting so close to the core set, but I think we gotta start kind of shifting our priorities. You know, obviously crafting shards are amazing and all that stuff, but really we're gonna complete all of the sets eventually. You know, so we need to focus on things that are going to increase our pushing potential as much as possible. And that doesn't really have a cap. You know, obviously once you complete all the legendary sets and mythic sets, you're basically done. You don't need crafting shards anymore. So we need to think about things like either maybe hero weapons, you know, scrolls, things like that. Things like that we can get up that doesn't have a cap is kind of what I want to focus on. So if we take a look here, a skill point would be a perfect one that doesn't have a cap. We can go and increase our build. Pet levels is another good one. Obviously enchantments and things like that, hero scrolls, hero weapons, skill points, pet levels, things like that I want to go and start focusing on, because those are things that are going to increase my damage or increase my pushing potential over the long run. You know, obviously the crafting shards, stuff like that, like I said, eventually you're gonna have all the sets and it's not going to be cool. You know, you're not going to be trying for crafting shards or anything like that. So I want to start working on some of those things that don't have a cap that are going to increase our pushing potential, and I think that's going to be kind of the best way to go about this for sure. So I'm really looking forward to, you know, like I said, completing some of those. I mean, we got some scrolls and stuff like that from completing the raids, which is awesome. We've been smashing these raids here, so you know, can't wait to go and get in another one here. We got another one starting, the tier 3 zone 40 burst chance raid we're going on. The rewards are just absolutely amazing. I do want to go and show you guys the dust shop. We have 8,469 dust. The plan was to go ahead and just buy cards for right now, but considering the amount of dust we have right now, I'm gonna go do a purifying blast upgrade. 1,700 dust down the drain. They're getting purifying blast level 21, because that's what I normally like to do, is every cycle or whatever, or every raid I like to switch it up. So one raid with my dust, I'll go and buy cards, the next I'll go and upgrade cards. But I mean, we just collected this raid's dust, and you know, now is the time to go and start buying or upgrading more cards. So I'm gonna be leaving most of them, like I said, focusing on Victory March, Purifying Blast, and Totem. We are literally 2 cards away from completing or getting enough to upgrade Totem, which would have been a phenomenal way to go and end this video, but unfortunately that isn't happening. Unfortunately that didn't happen, but you know, we still have a ton of dust that we can go and start saving up and getting ready to go and spend on some card levels. I did want to show you guys, we actually did complete all of the solo raids. This week was another pretty easy one. Portal 44 was the only one that actually gave me trouble. The rest of them I didn't even have to redo. It was basically only Portal 44. I think I did that think I redid that twice. I tried a couple different deck combinations, but yeah, so portal 44, if you guys are struggling with that, get through it, because after that it's just really smooth sailing. It was quite easy all the way up to portal 50, which is absolutely awesome. So can't wait for next week's, so hopefully we can go and complete those ones as well. I feel like we've been on a really good streak, not necessarily completing the solar raids every time, but getting very close to, and you know, doing well in the solar raids every time. As someone came into my stream the other day and said, you know, I've been progressing a lot, you know, I've been doing a lot better in these solar raids even since I started, you know, streaming the solar raids more often. So definitely think we're progressing a lot more. Definitely think we're benefiting from doing these solar raids. It's been awesome. It's been really fun to stream it, and it's been awesome to see that you guys are, you know, watching me progress through it and get better and better at it. So that's awesome. So good luck to all of you guys that are working on your solar raids. Get those done, because they're super beneficial. But guys, with that being said, I'm gonna have to go and end today's video here. If you guys have enjoyed another Tap Titans 2 video, be sure to go and smash the like button and subscribe so you guys don't miss any more daily content. I will catch you guys in tomorrow's video. Peace out.